Wow, hi guys. It has been a while, hasn't it? I'm back. I'm at college now. I'm starting my second year, sophomore year, and I'm in my apartment, my first apartment ever, which is crazy. Is it crazy? I don't know. Time is flying. Make it slow down. I want to show you guys a quick tour of the place. So we have 5 bedrooms because we have 5 girls living here. So here's one bedroom. Here's the second one. First bathroom is kind of smaller. Second bathroom is a bit bigger. The outfit. Purple parachute pants, cropped tee. And then I got my hoops and shower. And then we have this little living area right here. If you look out this way, we have a nicer view of campus facing that way. This whole living space. This is our kitchen. We have 3 stools here, and then this is what it looks like. So you guys, so far we have this amazing chocolate peanut butter that we got from this market. I don't know why there's like a tiny bit of veggies left in there. Typical Maddie and Sophia. Watermelon, of course. Another watermelon because we love this stuff. And then here's our stash of frozen veggies and regular veggies. Yeah, the fruit is for the oatmeal. I'll show you guys our cabinet. So what we have is we're gonna be cooking beans, rice, popcorn, protein powder, some pancake mix back there, A1 sauce. These super greens are amazing. I actually had a company send me this last year through TikTok, and they're so good. They literally it tastes like apple cider. Like, you don't even taste the greens. Delicious. More protein up there. And then down here we have oats, honey nut O's. They're off brand and they taste literally better than regular Honey Nut Cheerios. They're amazing. They have like a grainier, more oaty flavor, if that makes sense. And then regular Cheerios, whole box of that. Instant pot for cooking rice, beans, whatever. Blender, our stove, 2 hanging storage things here. Big mirror from Walmart yesterday with my mom. I got this. Pretty nice. I was wearing my Air Forces with it. Just took them off though, and so they're a little bit long, but that's actually perfect because I have super long legs. Maddie's bed, my bed. We are sharing a bedroom this year, which is fine. You know, I wish I had my own bedroom, but this saves a lot of money. It is 3 a.m. I am in the break room. It's my first night shift ever, and I just drank like most of my energy drink. There's like a tiny bit left, like a few tablespoons of the best flavor Alani ever. It's a cherry slush. It tastes like candy. It's going really well, you guys. Like, it's because of the energy drink I'm wide awake. Otherwise, I would be freaking tired right now. I'm gonna go home after this shift. It's a 12-hour shift, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep, and then I'm back tonight, because it's technically the next day, even though it's 3 a.m. It feels like it's still yesterday. Tonight at 7 p.m. and I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. into Monday morning, and then I go straight to class, and I have 5 classes that day. So it's like a 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. day, and then I volunteer at 7 p.m. at the hospital overnight. So it's crazy. I've been talking to the coworkers here, and this one guy who's gonna go to med school, and we've been talking about like the busy schedules, and he's like, dang, like, I don't know how you're doing that all, like, how are you managing it? And I'm like, honestly, it's discipline at this point. It's discipline. Planning things down to the minute. Oh, I really did not want to get up this morning. It's 5:15 a.m. I went to bed at 11:45 because I had an exam last night until 9:45 for bio, which was harder than I thought, just because everyone told me it was going to be really easy. Like, it was not easy. Very conceptual, lots of diagrams, like, I saw diagrams I hadn't seen before, and applying the concepts, and I was thinking, like, wow, if I had not studied this, I would be, like, literally lost right now. Now I have my OChem exam tonight, so I have a biology lab, which usually they cancel labs the week of the exam, so I don't know why I have a lab today. But that's also part of the reason why I got up so early to study, because I know it's going to make a difference. I don't cram for exams. I like to really prepare in advance. But it's just because I was focused on bio I was really more focused on bio yesterday, and I need to dedicate time to OChem today because I'm not fully confident And I'm never going to be fully confident just with like the time frame I have. This is motivating me to study more next time. And I'm starting to learn how to study for these classes specifically again, which is good. It's been a while since I filmed. It is 5 o'clock a.m. I woke up at 4:40 and I'm heading to the library to study for 3 hours before my bio lab. This schedule has been crazy for me. I can show you guys my schedule. It's just all day. Today I work as a waitress, so I'm studying from 5 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. and I have bio lab from 8:50 to 11:50. Then I have research from 1 to 2, so I have like a 1 hour break between bio lab, and then I have like probably 30 minutes to do homework of some other class. And then I work from 3 to 10 as a waitress. And that means I'm not gonna be doing any homework after that because I'm gonna try to go to bed after that. So I can't believe I even thought I was busy last year. Like, it does not even compare. So yeah, but let's head to the library and get this studying going, you know? You know, something that I like to do is, first of all, not film when I'm walking alone in the dark, but I'm being aware of my surroundings. I like to get ready, wear my perfume or whatever, put on a cute outfit, because it motivates me, it seriously does, to study. Looking good and feeling good just all like ties in together. Yay, let's go through this day. I have had 2 biology quizzes this week, a chemistry quiz, organic chemistry quiz, 2 papers due. I already turned in one of the other papers, but I have a 1200, I have a 6-page paper and an 8-page paper for 2 of my other easier classes, like more writing classes. Oh my gosh, look at that. You see that thing changing colors? That's so pretty. And one of those papers is due today, and I need to work on that this morning. There's no other time when I can see myself having time to do it, like, unless I get home from work at 10 p.m. and do that. But I don't want to grind a paper out from 10 p.m. to like 11:59 or whatever the due date is. Thank goodness the library is open 24/7. Bless up. I've actually never been to the library at this time. This is my setup. I have some biology notes here, and this really, really mediocre energy drink, but I bought it, so I'm gonna drink it. Hey, it's caffeine. My schedule today is, I have another biology quiz today. I'm going to take notes on that. It's actually, this one is an open note in class quiz, so I'm taking all the notes I can on that. Then I'm gonna study for OChem for an hour, then I'm gonna study for biology for an hour, and when I feel like I'm having like diminishing returns or just that I'm not able to focus as much, we can all kind of gauge that when our brains just aren't fully focused. Give yourself a break. Like, you need breaks. It releases chemicals in your brain that help you memorize information, retain information. That's why sleep is so important too. That's when you actually retain information. And I'm telling you, last year I would have vivid dreams about chemistry. I remember even specifically one time I went to bed and I had been confused about a problem and I literally solved it in my sleep. I'm not even joking. I don't know if it was a dream or I woke up, but I knew the answer when I woke up because I had solved it in my brain during my sleep, which I don't even know how that's possible. It was like kinetics or something, a kinetics problem, and like thermodynamics or something. I don't know. You chemistry people know what I'm talking about. But yeah, my built-in breaks this morning are gonna be writing an essay. So I'm gonna be doing some OChem and then bio, and then my breaks are gonna be working on my essay. In between that, energy drink is ass. It's exam time, wish me luck. So I'm going to eat this up. Today has been a really good day. It's Friday. I worked a super easy shift, and then I met with my Chem 104 professor who I went to office hours every single week last year. I didn't miss one day. I met one every single week. And that's just for my own understanding. Like, it helped so much. I really liked him as a professor. His exams were brutal. Taught me a lot about myself. We sat and we had British tea and we talked for an hour. Just sat and talked for an hour. and it was really good. We talked about a lot. We talked about everything but chemistry, which is weird because when I used to go to his office hours, majority of the time we'd just be talking about chemistry. Oh, also I have some pieces of teriyaki chicken in here that I got from work because they make food there, and sometimes I always bring like leftovers when I can. This is the easiest meal prep ever. This is low sodium soy sauce, and I'm telling you guys, like, soy sauce it's good on like everything. This is just 1 scrambled egg, some just plain sushi rice, mixed veggies, and pre-cooked chicken. It's cheap, it's affordable, it's just perfect. I never get sick of it, and I know like that's really controversial. Lots of people might get sick of it, but that's just me. Oh yeah, here are some pictures from my first trips. I used to go on camping trips with this club I am part of here, and this is like, these are some of the pictures. These are made by banana and peanut butter, of course.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else does me like you do. That's why I don't mind spending my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Even though I may have not done amazing on my exam, this is the quiz I was studying for that morning, and I got full points on it. Anyways, I want to show also my no-cow bar because I absolutely love these, which will hopefully last me for months. And you know, my paychecks are going towards that. I'm just editing this video. I just went to the library for 2 hours to study. It's Thursday, so my classes aren't as bad. 2 labs today. I had a bio lab and then a counseling psychology lab. And now I'm at volunteering, and I absolutely love it here. I remember filming here last year. I'm literally in my own hospital room in a random empty wing of the hospital, and it's just so peaceful, and I love it. And I usually I do homework. I usually study, and then I just study until I get a call. And that's really nice because, you know, being on like such a busy campus, like with so many people, you just kind of disconnect with yourself sometimes. I always make sure to do that in some capacity, whether it being like even going to the gym, going for a walk, journaling, being here, being like in absolute pure zen and quiet, except for when I get called. I actually got here early today. It's like 6:30, 6:25. So my shift hasn't even started yet, but I'm here early. And I'm going to study. I got to work on my biology because I did not do nearly as good as I wanted to on my first exam. And it's not what I expected at all. I've never taken a biology at my school before. So I'm making a promise to myself that I'm going to do better in. So I'm taking notes. So what I did is I went through the lecture slides and kind of highlighted and wrote some detailed notes. And honestly, this helped me immensely. Drawing out the structures of DNA replication and just these little things, it helps me visualize so much. So I'll write this on here, and then I'll go on the whiteboard and draw it out after I write it down to just like make sure that I'm getting it, and that helps so much. And then spaced repetition, I'll do this repetitively whenever I can. And of course, when we're adding new material, I'll keep adding new pages. I have a few more lectures to go through actually because I'm not feeling solid on them. We're gonna do it, you guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get this freaking grade up next time. And then I also gotta study OChem. I actually love OChem though. Like, I feel like I've heard that people either really like Gen Chem or they really like OChem. I'm an OChem girl. I love it. And like, I'm gonna prepare myself a lot better for the second one. So there's that. All right, I'm gonna get to studying. I'll talk to you guys later. I always sign in. This is an inappropriate callers log. If we ever have a bad experience with a caller, we can just document it, document how it went. We could even reach out to our manager. This is where I signed in. I have a little tab with my name. This is I write all the shifts that I've done. So the past year, it looks like I've done 14 to 12-hour shifts. This will be number 15, 7 p.m. It's the 19th, 2023. You already know it. OChem. It's okay. I actually really like OChem. Bio, not so much. I have an OChem exam this week, so I'm putting off bio, and I'm gonna have to grind on bio this weekend for my exam next week. On another note, listening to instrumental Christmas music is like the best way to study. I love it. Helps me focus. And we have just another like 8+ years before I'm a doctor. Just 8 years. Just 8. It's nothing. Currently 2 more hours to go, my 12-hour overnight shift. I'm so tired. I'm like struggling to stay awake, and I had a whole 200 milligram energy drink at 2 a.m. and I'm still so tired because like going 24 hours without sleep is hard. But honestly, whenever I have these shifts, I just think about the fact that I'll be in residency one day and working crazy hours, and I'm used to working a lot, and I feel like this is going to prepare me for that in a way. So that's like the one good thing. But almost there. It's 5 a.m. It's a 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift, so 12 hours. Got 2 more hours to go. We can freaking do it. I guess this is a good time to film my little outro. Making everything as concise, but also fitting everything in, like making sure I hit all the points. I got here at 10 a.m. and it's 12:30 now, so it's been 2.5 hours. And I work tonight, so I'm just studying biology. I do have other stuff to do. I have a paper to write. I have a quiz to take for biology. Lab report due this week. To study for OChem because I have been focusing more on bio. Oh my gosh, it's just like, it's never ending. Oh, it's never ending. But I'm gonna be done here in a little bit. I've gotten all of DNA replication, transcription, and translation on the board, but I still have to go through gene expression and point mutation, meiosis, start taking notes on meiosis and mitosis. And then what I'm gonna do for now is just test myself. So I'm gonna look through Quizlet and write as much as I can remember on the board for the rest of the problems that I have in there. And then I have a meeting with my teacher and my TA from 1 to 2. And then I work at 3. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna meet with my teacher, maybe hopefully study for a little bit before work, and then go to work. Oh yeah, what do I got on? I got a romper and this jacket, which I've had this jacket probably for like 2 years now, and I love it so much. So cute. We're gonna do so much better on this next biology exam. I am more determined than ever to finish this class strong, especially since I had to retake it because my course didn't transfer from before, from PSEO, so that's why I have to take it again in the first place. And I need to make sure that my grade is good in it. Whatever you are pursuing right now, you got this. You can do it. Stay in it. Like, you'll know if your heart's in it, if you're able to, keep going with it. Don't be discouraged by 1 failure. Don't be discouraged by 15 failures. It's just a test. You have to get through it. It sounds so much simpler saying that, but it really just is a test of your discipline. And sometimes I feel like we're just tested constantly. And I was talking to my friend about this. I don't know if she's watching this. Julie, if you're watching this, I love you. We just met this year in biology and chemistry, and she's so pretty. Literally love her. She was saying like how we are so much more, she learned about this in her psychology class, and it's so true that we are so much more impacted by the negatives and our failures than our accomplishments. And that's so true. Like when I do bad on an exam, if I don't do good on an exam, I'm just thinking about the questions that I got wrong and like wishing I could go back and change that, versus like when I do really good on an exam, I'm really happy about it, but like it doesn't affect me. I don't think about it really much after. Versus our failures, I feel like we just dwell on them. We really let them get to us. So think about that. it's good to celebrate your successes and be proud of yourself every step of the way, especially when you've worked hard and you've achieved it and you've gotten somewhere, you know. So you can do this. I believe in you. We're all in this together. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Love you.